Hello. I have no idea if volume balance is anywhere near close because I was messing with stuff earlier, so let me know if I am too loud or the music's too quiet or whatever. I'm also in my new apartment, so let me know if there's any background sounds that are not necessarily nice to hear. If you're hearing an echo, you may have my stream open twice, which happens a lot. Ow. And I am currently using 369 watts of power to bring this to you. I got a kilowatt meter thing last week. I have it plugged into my UPS, which drives my computer and my monitors. It's actually not that bad when you think about it. I was actually going to test and see if things are happy when I do this. Curious if my frame rate gets better or worse. And I just covered up my stream chat. Why did I do that all the time? And it's going to be the green room. And apparently I just derped somehow. And yeah, a lot of people requested that this be on Saturday because when it was running a lot on Sundays, it would end up being very late Sunday evening European time, which means they had to get up for work or school and stuff in the morning. Why am I not... Oh, it's because I'm a derp. It's always my fault, just so you know. Did I update the join page? I actually don't have much ability to do that. But you are welcome to link it. Let's see, am I getting a reasonable frame rate? Or do I need to shrink my window down a bit? Yeah, 15 frames per second. Let's see if that stabilizes. If not, I will go to like a 720 window. I have modified my airship map from the last time that it was played. There are now... Oh, hold on, let's let it load. Please load. And also, please don't cover that up. Anyway, these ships are now sort of facing opposite directions to each other, which is slightly more reasonable. There is now a spawn room, and I still have crap on me, which I shouldn't necessarily have. Actually, I can do that now. There's like a shift click here that clears everything, right? Yes! Last time we played the modified version, people would keep getting stuck in the spawn trough. Actually, did I take the... Yeah, I took the plate out of both, right? So instead of actually hitting a button that could get jammed, I now have a rotating, whatever you call that thing, minecart. It looks like my frame rate is stabilizing in the low 20s. I think I might want to shrink this down. Let us fix that. Come on, button, where are you? Okay. Let's turn on our DX story feed and ensure that I have the positioning parameters correct. Wait about 720. Let's see what we get here. It's actually about the same. And for those of you who don't know, I am actually shrinking my window, though it's not necessarily visible to you. I'll just do what I was doing before, because it was about the same, and it probably is the highest quality. Or, let me try let's try the 720 window. Let's hope I don't crash, because the launcher I was using to size stuff doesn't seem to work anymore. What do you provide? F9. That's actually quite a bit better. Let me turn off DX Stories colors, though. Where is that at? Video FPS. Minimize. Okay, which is apparently my internet is deciding to not let me watch 720p today. Fortunately, I have the quality settings, so you can always lower that down to the 360p mode. Anyway, I need water because my voice is already starting to feel cracky. Oh. You know what? I think I'll stand to start with. Chair, back. Microphone stand, go. And actually, because I have relatively good upload speed where I am, I've bumped the upload speed to my brain needs to work right now to 2500 kilobits per second. My girds. Alright, well, for those of you who know how to join, it will be the green room. Let me find out the title that has the scrolly bits for this. Grab the music here. Whoa. No, music, don't get bigger. Put that right there so it shows up at the top of things. That should work. Let's see how many people. Hello.
Hello.
I haven't talked to you in weeks.
I know.
Weeks.
Oh.
Actually, maybe weeks. I actually haven't talked to you since Zeldathon started.
Yeah, because Silver was here and I was all busy recording every day.
What did you hit totally? It was like 35,000?
45,301.
That is awesome.
Indeed.
Each one keeps doing just a little bit better, like 20% better than the last one.
20% last time we raised 27,000, so that's like almost double.
Well, okay, well, I think your average boost is probably 20%. Or maybe not. You should do the math on that.
Maybe.
Who knows? That means by the end of the year, you might be raising like 100,000 for the next Zeldathon winner one.
That's the hope.
Have you been catching Dyer's Pokemon for the first time ever stream?
Yeah, I saw a little bit of that. I know Mike was watching it like all the time.
Yeah.
I don't know how to fly.
You should be able to fly.
Can't fly.
I got a good shot of that too. It's like, I don't know how to fly.
There, I can fly again.
Is it 3, 4, 5?
So it's when was the last community day? Because I do try to follow Twitter to catch community day at the very least.
It was end of December.
Okay, then see, I haven't missed a community day then. I think I popped around for the one at the end of December may have been when Zellathon was going on, so I
Yeah,
probably
I
wasn't
think
there
it
for that
was.
one. I was there for the one before that.
Yeah, that would have been November-ish.
Indeed. Hey, you have airships here, and
I do. They're
facing
different.
the like different ways for once. Like that's really weird and new.
I've modified it quite a bit so that there's sort of these. If you teleport to me, or I'll teleport you to me. Do you remember when you were MC_gamer? You can actually choose where you end up on the ship when you respawn.
Oh, you use command blocks and stuff? Yeah. Oh man, so lower deck. Yeah. Can you change? No, these look they look the same.
I think
they seem a little different.
I think I shuffled the supplies a little bit.
No, I mean like the placement of the chests. It seems different.
Oh yeah, the chests are in the same spot.
Played obviously in a while.
Well, there were some modifications to make the spawn platforms exist.
The engine seems higher up.
No.
The core. Huh. What's this box over here? Bedrock.
This is one of the spawn platforms. So it can't be destroyed. That's where you'll show up when you spawn.
Very cool. It doesn't seem a ton different, but it feels better. Like, I don't know. Whatever changes you did make, I like them. Because they feel really nice.
Yeah, I was thinking of doing a pass where I like switch out the different kinds of wood to sort of stylize the decks, but I never got around to that. Because I always liked that the almost all of it was reclaimable resources. Like the side of the ship is normal wood blocks. It's not like stairs, which means you can't use them. You can always use basically everything.
Hmm.
Well, almost everything. There's some fences and torches and crap. Anyway, we have looks like 8 people in the room. That's enough to do a small like 4v4 game. Let people get familiar with stuff.
I'm gonna retweet you. I don't know if I'll TF2, like, right now I'm waiting for Alex to get home from work, and I'm going to go shopping.
I do plan on doing TF2 later.
Yeah. We have to go shopping because we've been out of food all week and we just haven't gone shopping.
You guys really need to... I should really make... I've been planning on doing this for a very long time because a lot of my... a lot of the people I talk to are young men who don't have people who cook near them. I need to like set a set of like simple recipes that are both cheap, good, and you know sort of meet that late teens, early 20s male palate for what they the stuff they can. Because I can't like say, oh, make this kind of salad. No.
Dutroid, cooking with science.
Yes. I actually did post 2 little recipes on my little blog thingy.
Oh, I did see the blog thing. I read whatever you had at the time. If you've posted more, I haven't seen it.
Depends on when you went there.
Exactly. I would hate to spawn underneath the cannon. That'd be scary.
Well, a lot of people want to get resources. So if they have like a pick or a oops, I just completely punched that because habits. I need to fix that. Nothing in the air.
I want to go visit the people.
There are people, yeah. I also set
See you over there.
Yeah, yeah, there's one of the derp troids. Come here. The Derpcepticons.
Decepticon.
I love that. now I need to remember how to set command block output off. Once you push a button, it sort of forces team balance because the button's only accessible from one side versus another. Meaning I'm explaining this horribly wrong because I haven't been streaming enough to keep my talkie bits working. But when you push the button on one side, it disables it on that side until it's pushed on the other. So you have defaultly balanced teams, even though I did sort of sort them into their own stuff, so they could have pushed the wrong button, but oh well.
Are they magically warped or something?
Yeah, they're warped into a holding tank until I hit the start button.
So cool. And that means you don't have to like worry about people jumping on blocks and like sorting themselves and all that jazz.
Yeah.
That's some good stuff.
Yeah, and this switch here is actually the start button, which is horribly
Wait.
unlabeled.
Do they have to move manually in Mumble, or does like you have it that scienced?
I technically could do it that scienced.
Man.
That would be kind of awesome.
Yeah. Sounds really advanced, but really cool.
Alright, well, I'm just gonna go start, and they'll have fun. And they can still join after it's started. So people should have been taken to the spawn room as soon as I hit that button. And they can choose to go somewhere, and looks like some people already have. And I totally need to turn off the command block sound stuff, but oh well.
Oh, so has the game begun?
Yep.
Oh, cool.
I need to make noise when that happens. And apparently I still have some debug location crap going on.
I don't want to do like some of these matches sometime, like you know, my audience and stuff, because they're very cool, and I think they'd be fun to commentate over. Like if I was doing active commentary, not just.
Have you played the
sitting there.
Seth Bling's Smash Brothers one?
No,
It's pretty silly and kind of fun.
I haven't played it yet.
Drops off. I might have hit the wrong button then. Let's see. Up is false, down is true. So keep inventory is true.
So this is now completely vanilla, isn't it? Or is it still bucket?
It's vanilla right now. The hat plugin does work, though I didn't actually force them to. They're given hats, or they should be given hats, and they should have put them on. Let's see if they did. Yeah, they did, or most of them did. I still love the Derptroid skin, and I cannot see chat. Let's bring that back up. So how's life been for you? Other than the lack of food.
Pretty good. We've been living. There was a time where Alex didn't have a job, and we were like, Alex, please get a job, because we didn't want him to kick him out, because, you know, he's our friend or something, but we can't just, you know, be supporting somebody not contributing. But luckily he got a job, and that's good.
Well, he could always mooch off his parents or something.
Maybe, I don't know. They're not that.
Okay.
His parents aren't that forgiving. I mean, he probably just had to go and move back home. They'd probably take him, but.
Well, it's whatever is cheaper to them, because sometimes it's cheaper to you know, give your kid a certain amount of money per month than to have them live in your house.
That's true. But last night I got a new personal best of the Wind Waker.
Okay, so about Wind Waker, they're remaking it for
The
Wii U.
Wind Waker. Continue.
They're remaking it for Wii U, and what bothers me about that is the Zelda game least in need of a remake. It still looks great, regardless of, you know, how old it is.
True.
It's like, why aren't they fixing Zelda 2, for example, on the 3DS?
Well, I do think that the Wind Waker, while it does look great, it's like easily the game that has held up best over the years. Does look freaking fantastic with what they're doing with it.
Yeah, but what if that was like Majora's Mask, looking that fantastic?
That'd be cool too, but you're also speaking to the guy who hails the Wind Waker as the best game of all time and has played it, you know.
Yeah, I like Wind Waker more
time.
than any of the 3D Zeldas, but I don't think it was, it's time for a remake for that. Looks like there's some kind of weird canon stuff going on.
I didn't think it was going to ever happen. Like, I didn't think it was going to happen. And when it did, I just kind of was like, okay, well, if they're making it happen, then good. I didn't think it was going to happen, but just because they are doing it, I'm not going to knock it. I'm just going to enjoy it. Heck. Wow. Is this the spread cannon coming up here?
It is a cannon of largeness, and it looks like it is...
Largeness.
It is definitely a spread cannon. That you can tell. There has been essentially no boarding. I find that interesting.
They're just getting their bodies ready down here.
Yeah. I believe this cannon is part of the plan. Just hold them off and then shoot them in the face with cannon stuff.
There's a lot of water. Oh! Have you seen what's been going on down here?
Have they watered up their core?
They're
Oh, I see. This is
doing lots of good work down here.
Yeah, this is another very early strategy actually that we saw, where people would head down. That way, it's less visible. Ooh, cannons are firing.
Oh darn! I'm not out.
Ooh.
Whoa!
Hitting the diamond cannon, which is actually a really good strategy because that's where the diamond resources are. If they lose those plus their diamond picks, it's like 5 minutes to poke through each obsidian block. And I love you get pushed back now.
Where are they firing? Oh, they're firing the small one there. Now that I haven't fired the
large
one.
one's coming soon, I think.
It's primed.
This is just a taste of what's yet to come.
And look at this guy. Body is ready.
Wait, is he?
Here it goes.
Is it also like okay? I was also curious if it had. Oh.
Oh. Beautiful.
It's like someone just came up and took a big monster bite out of this thing.
Rip in peace, boat.
And apparently, I'm not sure if it's in 147, but apparently the chest exploding crash is going to be fixed in this version or the next version of Minecraft. So those mass crashes that happen in a lot of these maps will hopefully disappear.
Good. Oh my gosh, I've missed this. Like, I've been pretty over Minecraft for a bit. Like, I've been trying to do different things, like, puzzle maps and just trying just to enjoy it more rather than just playing normal
what's really
survival.
good about this is that it's actually... You're not actually playing Minecraft, you're sort of just watching stuff and interacting with the community.
Oh, yeah. Yes. Yes.
Well, I mean, because
Yes,
I've sort of... for a while there, I was essentially thinking of Minecraft as a replacement for almost IRC, because it's just something you do when you chat with your friends.
It's true, and I haven't done that in a long time. It's either been playing by myself or playing
working
by myself. That's it. Oh.
And apparently the crash I'm talking about is fixed in the snapshots, so next version.
Soon. Oh my gosh, that cannon. It's so beautiful.
Now, what would be really nice for the Windmaker thing if they also like dual target to the 3DS, because I would love to carry that around in my pants.
I don't see them doing that, but
Me
I mean,
either.
is the Nintendo we have Smash Brothers coming to Wii U and 3DS like a simultaneous release, but
That's a little different, especially if they do like cross-platform stuff with that.
oh my gosh, I really can't wait for that. Oh no, there's a lot of crap over here on the ground.
Yeah, but it may not matter. Sometimes all it takes is being a little sneaky.
Boom. We have core leakage.
Mm-hmm.
They get open. Oh, did they board?
See, there's something called sneakiness that can happen.
Oh, okay, okay. Go faster, lava.
I don't see any core leakage.
Yeah, it's not out.
There
but
it
it's,
is. I think, no? Remember, it has to get
It's-
out.
It's starting to poke holes. Oh no, the water is winning. Come on, guy. Figure it out. Use your pick. Use your pick. Yes.
That's gonna do it. I think so.
Oh, yeah,
it's out.
they've already... Yeah, I didn't even notice there was another tube here.
That was...
Or had 2-1, I believe.
Yeah. I'm so, like, backwards. I used to, like, always would just know based on where I was. But now that they're sort of opposite facing each other, it's different to me. But yeah, I was actually talking to... I was going to talk to Sel about this kind of stuff, but he hasn't been on Skype at all. Even though he should be. Because,
Everybody
you
should
know,
be on
he's...
Skype 24/7.
Hmm?
Everybody should be on Skype 24/7
Well, you
just to
don't...
send messages. Even if they're offline, they'll get them eventually.
Yeah, you don't, if you have a known name, which he still doesn't, he has a separate account now. Apparently people can still get your IP address, which is to Skype's horrible discredit.
Yeah.
But, you know, he's been bored of not bored of Minecraft, but sort of,
Done.
yeah. And I think, you know, that something that is, you know, still Minecrafty, but doesn't require you to actually play Minecraft like this, could be something that, you know, fits into his, what he wants to do, and also keeps him interactive with the fans and keeps the fans happy.
I mean, the only problem with this type of thing, you know, you have is you have to get the server to
he has server
behave.
resources.
Yeah, I know. I'm talking more about me. Like, I'm thinking about doing this, and I have the server resources, but I gotta configure it right so it can't be abused when I have, you know.
You're still using the Hetzner
Tons.
box?
Yeah, indeed.
That was a good investment because that's really too cheap for what it has.
Yeah, you know, it just comes right out of my bank account every month. Every month I'm always like, man, it's $200, but it's not. It's like $80, but I always think it's like $200 just because it's in euros. It trips me out. 90 euros or something, and I'm like, oh, that must be $200. No, not really, not at all.
Goddamn euros. That'll change. Currencies have their own balance. Okay, so we now have how many people?
Yo, dogs, get inside the green room.
Yeah. I think the problem is that it's Saturday morning. People are watching the Saturday morning cartoons back in the 80s. I kind of wanted to write a little blog post about that because it was so different actually having Saturday morning cartoons. People don't know.
Wow, you wrote a lot on your blog that I haven't seen. My gosh, pixely bits.
Which pixely bits? There's actually quite a few pixely bits.
Yeah, there is actually.
I was actually thinking of doing a post on how the bagel multi-stream stuff works because I've been asked quite a few questions about that. And it is, you know, very advanced. And I need
Favorite thing about the bagel was the mumble overlay. Like that was just genius. Was my favorite.
Oh, that wasn't too difficult.
I know it's not difficult, but it's cool. And then little icons and it all look, you know, customized and all that. Mike here?
I don't see him.
I mean, inside the chat. Yeah, he is.
He must just be watching.
He's hovering around in there, I think. Mike, we should go for lunch. Where's Alex? I'm using your stream as a means of communication. Even though he is literally less than 6 feet away from me, upwards.
Yeah, I would do that all the time too. Let's see, do we have enough people on? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we do. I think I see. Yeah, the fishnet button is ready to press. We might have been missing a fishnet. I can make it work, though.
No, I can be a fishnet. I got this.
Okay.
Game mode 0. Let's do this. Oh, fishnets. I am your father.
Actually, who was I the first person to say fishnets? I know I was for butterheads.
I don't know.
Alright, you should be in the whatever room. The spawn room, and possibly even to the spawn area. So she's saying, so if Mike is 6 feet above, does that mean MC is 6 feet under? Are you broadcasting from a coffin?
How did you know?
Just a thought. You and your orange suit. You were buried in an orange suit back in the early 70s.
I'm a vampire. A computer down here.
Hey.
I live forever, and I just don't want to bite people, so I'm just going to chill down here with my laptop and do some community day.
Apparently I need to fix the drops off button. Again, this is a new version of the map. There's always little issues. There's a switch for it. There's dew tile drops. That's weird. Oh, I think I know my problem. Ones instead of trues. Henry Watson says, what is this Saturday morning you speak of? Well, back in the 80s, probably until the mid-90s, you think? I just saw big explosions. Anyway, there were Saturday morning cartoons where the networks would dedicate their Saturday morning lineup to content exclusively for kids, which would almost always be cartoons. This is where a lot of lovely shows would air. And it was sort of like just a spot of TV dedicated just to you. It would always be reasonably family friendly. They had
Why did my
bumpers
ice freeze?
Oh, this is a... why does your ice freeze? This is a winter biome. Intentionally. To make cannons need to be protected. It also means that you could technically use constant bombardment if you can destroy the blocks to sort of... Yummy.
Boom!
That actually did a little bit of damage, I think.
I did it!
Yeah,
I did it, dude!
You hit the thing. Oh, my science.
Go! Go! Boom! No! I haven't scienced in so long.
See, I even remember an episode of DuckTales where the three boys wanted to get money so they could all use their allowance, their shared allowance, to buy a bicycle. So they went around Scrooge McDuck's house, and changed all of the things a day forward. So they would think it was Saturday, which is when they would get their allowance. So they even had like a tape of Saturday morning cartoons they put on loop. So when Scrooge McDuck checked on them, and be like, "Oh, they're watching." He's like, "Oh, they're watching Saturday morning cartoons. It's obviously Saturday." And it went so overboard that everyone thought it was Saturday. Like a day just disappeared, and the bike that was on sale no longer was because that sale ended that Friday. So they were hoping to get their allowance one day early. And then they missed their bike, and there was some sort of moral or lesson. But I don't remember what that was.
Dude, everybody is so OP at this game. I don't even know how to...
Yeah, there's a lot of...
I feel like I haven't played in like years, and like I'm like playing with pro class
Well,
right now.
this
This is
map
like
is on the OCTC stuff, so they're very well versed in where to be. Though it is a little different now that the things are sort of offset. You can't go straight from one propeller to the other. You sort of have to angle it a little.
hashtag esports.
Mm-hmm.
What happened to my buttons? Somebody took my buttons from me.
Apparently the lesson is don't fuck with the time stream.
Oh no, I broke it.
Yeah, there's a
No.
lot of water.
No. Now I'm dead.
I see TNT everywhere. This is not going to end well.
Oh, I fell out again. Gee, man. Better team rules. Too strong.
My air conditioning just kicked on. Let me know if it is too loud, and I will kick it off.
Diamonds just fell out of nowhere into my lap. I'm just like, okay, thanks.
That means you should claim them for your own.
Ah! Ah! Butterhead.
It's not a good sign. Oh yeah, so just so you know, the desert is actually very warm. It's like 70 outside right now.
Okay, thank you for the notice, Stu.
I'm just making sure that you know. Because it doesn't snow here, I miss snow. Anyway, you guys shouldn't, you know, go out to lunch or order lunch or something because that costs too much money. You really need to develop a set of recipes, standard things that you can do that allow you to feel well fed and, you know, don't take up too much time and cost far less.
I got rid of a butterhead. I did it.
Did you knock him into the void?
Benefit to mankind. That kind. No! Never mind, he came back from the abyss. He showed me that I am weak.
And he's completely full of arrows. Yeah, I should totally give lessons for happier living. I've messed up a lot in life. I know things you shouldn't do. I can serve as a bad example to others.
Solo runner, just break our core and get it over with, guy.
He may not
You know
have
you're
the
too
tools.
strong.
Though there is a diamond pick sort of floating in front of him. And apparently he sort of... It's weird that didn't go off. Oh,
I did it!
you win!
I won!
Vickery, take his pants and wear them.
I want to, but they won't get in my inventory. Give me your pants! I don't want all this crap that you had. Okay. Now I feel like the best. I'm the best.
You're the best around. No one's gonna ever keep you down. I need to watch that movie again.
Da-na.
So apparently that that song was written for one of the Rocky movies, not for Karate Kid.
Okay. Thank you for the trivia, dude. Feel triviated.
Wait, there it is.
Wait, did we just win?
Fishnets win.
How did we win?
By sneaky. All it takes is one person with a pickaxe in the right spot.
That's great. Do I even have a pickaxe? I do. Now say I've officially boarded the Butterhead ship now.
Actually, looks like we had a... may have been a propeller board because there's quite a bit of supplies up here. Anyway, we will get set up for another room because we have even more people. And this music is too slow. I need happier music. Come on. Something... this'll do. Yeah, I think for the, what do you want to call it, the Community Day version of this, the team selection button doesn't need to be on a meter. And I can also have my inventory properly cleared.
Wait, if you double click destroy item, it just deletes your entire inventory?
I shift clicked it. But yeah.
Never knew that. Now I feel really... Wow, I just got learned again. You know, I was actually thinking that the other day. I was like, you know, I kind of missed talking with Dew because she would always teach me new things about Minecraft. But now I'm pretty up to date. I don't think she could teach me anything. And then you just did that, and now I feel like things are as they should be in the world. When are we gonna do Cupcake Panic?
When do you want to do that? I mean, I'm working, but I have time on weekends and after work.
I would say next weekend, but that's the Fun for Freedom 1 year anniversary 24-hour live stream for the ASPCA sponsor.
You should got sponsored. It's been a year, really? Because
Fun for Freedom's been around for a year.
You're like working on that for a year before you even started.
Yep, well, we're doing a thing called Community Charity Months, where what we do is every month we have a different charity that the entire community like does their own marathons and streams and stuff and events towards, and we're hopefully going to raise a whole bunch of money for charity each month, like different charities. So we're kicking it off Fun for Freedom style with a 24-hour marathon. Like we're gonna have the entire Zolathon team over here playing games.
What's the game
24 hours.
Suggestion? I mean, what kind of games? Just random stuff, or?
Well, for our marathon, our 24-hour marathon, we're just gonna be doing like a lot of multiplayer stuff, like Brawl, Mario Kart, Mario Party, most likely. That'll be Mario Party's gonna be great if we can get like the ragiest people on that game.
Yeah. Wait, which Mario Party is it? The first one? Because the first one is the ragiest of them all. Because you will actually leave there with physical damage.
Exactly. You'll have the hand blisters.
Oh yeah, I still have a scar from the first Mario Party on my left hand, because to do the ones where you had to spin the stick around really quickly, I would just like sort of palm it and move it around really fast.
Exactly. I had that. So how about 2 weekends from now? Cupcake Panic, get hype.
What day would that be? Let me double check that. I need a calendar.
The 9th, the 8th, 9th, 10th, whatever day.
Let's see. Today is the 26th. Is it really the 26th? Today's the 26th. I need to pay rent. Within the next, within the next week, but I should pay rent.
We have to do that too.
I know.
And we have to pay bills. Like,
You're-
it is...
You're a real
Got an
grown-up
electric
now.
bill, and I was like, what is this?
Oh, it was obnoxious at my last place because, or at my house, because not only did I have a water bill, I had a wastewater bill, and one of them was on a 2-month cycle, one of them was on a 3-month cycle. And I would always be
Yeah.
like, which one's coming? Did I miss it? I don't know.
We have water, sewer, and refuse all on one bill, but like, it's weird because the water was nothing the last month, and then there was a whole bunch of water this month, and so we think that one's only every 3 months, but because we had to pay it this month and for January, I'm guessing. So who knows?
That is common because water bill. It doesn't make that much sense to process $8 payments or whatever it is. So they usually bill like bi-monthly or quarterly.
Okay. But yeah, the electric bill, that was like, oh wow, they read the meter, didn't they? Uh-oh.
Yeah, my electric
Because the
bill's
first
not that
month
bad
it was like nothing. It was like you know, like $20 or something. I don't even remember what it was. It was like nothing, just because they hadn't come and read the meter. Read, you know what I'm trying to say.
Yes, I do.
Read the meter. Read the meter. Why is that such a hard thing to say? Read the meter.
Yeah, $61 for me. For this month. It doesn't bad at all. Considering my area.
These
August,
butterheads organized.
In August, it'll be very different. So 2 weeks
You'll have
from
the
now, so that
air
would be
conditioning.
The 8th and 9th. Well, that's good because my boss is out of town, which means that if anything horrible breaks, I'm less likely to know about it and have to get dragged into it. Yeah, that may actually work.
Cool.
I may be a little sad because that's the time of year where I get the saddest because of memories, which involve a video I did make about a year ago. But
I know that.
but I will I should be fine.
Okay. I don't know what map I'll choose, but I'll try to look at maps and see if there's something exciting.
Well, you know all that I've played, and I'm very rusty at the Minecrafty stuff. So it'll be derpy and hilarious.
MC teaches Do how to play Minecraft. Oh my god,
Yeah.
that would be great.
Just as you jump off, if you weren't in that mode, you'd totally splat.
Yeah, I know.
If you did that, I would have just... It would have been perfect timing, too, because like, oh god, I gotta teach you. Splat.
MC Gamer teaches Do how to Minecraft. Okay, Do. Now you need to run straight into all the danger, grab the wool, and run.
I still can't
It doesn't
believe
seem
that frickin'
logical.
worked.
I know, right?
I was like, oh, I'll just get it. It's like, got it. Like, what? No. Careful. Planning.
And G-Man's making a cannon over here.
Is it the
Watch
same
out, he's
one
got
as
a
before?
cannon over here.
Ah, there it is. We have some
Oh, look,
rotor
it's
battles.
Pop-Tart Gamer. Also known as Blue Apple 123. It's Archin.
Ermagerd. I have Pop-Tarts, actually. I kind of feel like eating one.
Oh, don't taunt me. I still haven't had lunch. Or breakfast, for that matter.
And I've got a fridge with some, like, nice 2-year aged Gouda.
It's been like 4 hours since I've been awake, and I still haven't eaten anything. That's pretty bad. I should probably get around to that soon.
4 hours? What time is it? It's like early afternoon there. It's like 2 p.m.
3 p.m., and yeah, I woke up at like 11.
Yeah, what's weird is I woke up this morning, it was like 7:25. On a freaking week, on a Saturday. I had the opportunity to sleep in, my body was like, no. I didn't wake up on
It's the worst.
7:25 or after 7 on Friday. I woke up at like 7:50. My body's like, you know what? You don't deserve to sleep right now. Okay, well, I'm not gonna get a Pop-Tart, but I am gonna grab something from my drawer of chocolate.
Did she just shake her drawer of chocolate? He has a drawer for chocolate? Why don't I have a chocolate drawer? What in the world?
I'm back. So I ended up getting the mini. I bought one of those like giant packs of mini chocolates, but not that like chocolates, like fancy chocolates, but like mini candy bars from Costco. So it is peanut butter cups, Butterfinger, Snickers, Milky Way Dark, and Three Musketeers. It has other bars in there, but these are the ones I grabbed.
You're killing me, dude. You're killing me.
You know what's funny about? I actually don't like Snickers that much. What's weird is I do like Baby Ruth, but it's basically the same ingredients, but a slightly different order. And for some reason, to me, it tastes a lot better than the Snickers.
Aw. I sorry to change the subject, but I was hoping it was TNT Bridge making the TNT Bridge across, but it wasn't. I was really sad.
No, he's the invisible fishnet.
Visible fishnet?
Invisible. Assuming he's still invisible.
I like Snickers. I mean, I pretty much like any chocolate bar with like... I like the nuts as well. Like, those are good.
Yeah, it just doesn't feel like it comes together right. Like the peanuts are fighting the caramel.
Claim thy bridge in the name of myself. TNT Bridge. I didn't realize he was a spectator right now.
Yep.
He's entirely fishnet. It's hilarious.
Let's open this Butterfinger.
It's visible now.
See, the weird thing about Butterfinger is that if you turn it and sort of on its side in your mouth, you cause these like individual layers to flake off.
Wait, what bar?
Butterfinger.
Oh yeah, that's what I thought you were saying, yeah.
But that's why I like the mini ones of the Butterfingers, because the big ones, there's too much of that and it sort of gets stuck in your teeth.
Have you ever had baklava?
Yeah.
That's kind of what like a Butterfinger reminds me of almost. Like in terms of texture. Try.
I'm not sure what kind of baklava you've had, but okay. Or what kind of Butterfingers you've had.
TNT Bridge just loving that bridge he has there.
Oh, we got a cannon going off.
Boom!
Massive damage. Though of the set, my favorite is definitely the Milky Way Dark, because it's dark chocolate.
Do you have Heavy's reply visit your chat at all?
Who?
Heavy is reply?
I don't know. Why?
It's a guy who is called Heavy's reply, and he is always inside the character of Heavy, and he is the best guy into like history. Like he comes into Zellathon chats, my speedrunning chats all the time. I guess he's like a fan of me or something, and he's hilarious.
Who V is best?
Whoa, watch out! Got straight TNT coming for you, dude.
I know.
Have been any boarding yet? Oh,
Small amounts of boarding.
yeah.
I actually like how slow it's been going. I mean, normally it would be like instant. you know, a couple people would try instantly, but a lot of defensive tactics. I have told you that Battle Kid 2 exists and can be purchased, but was currently unavailable for purchase.
So Alex just got home, so that's why I was a little.
Did he bring food?
No.
Send him back out.
Eh. He doesn't have a car, he'd have to walk.
I'm thinking of selling my car.
Can you walk to work?
It's 3 miles away. So, and there's a bus that heads straight there.
Okay.
Comes by like every 15 minutes, so I could do that. Save a lot of money.
Dude.
Ride a bike. There's bike racks at work.
Oh yeah, if you got a bike, that'd be no problem then.
It'd be like a 15-minute ride.
Good exercise though.
Yeah. Burn off this chocolate I'm eating.
Yeah, we were talking about the entire idea of a chocolate drawer. Wish I had a chocolate drawer.
Well, it is a drawer. It's one of the red drawers for the IKEA. What is the name of this thing again? One of the IKEA shelving units, the one that's all squares, but not Billy. It's whatever the IKEA shelf is that isn't Billy. And
Okay.
yeah, they have names like that. And you can get drawers for it, and it's one of the red drawers full of chocolate. So she's like, the IKEA Flurgenbergen. No, it's not that.
Flurgen. IKEA Takflecht.
They have those.
They have Takflex there?
Oh yeah.
I didn't know IKEA sold Takflex. If there's anybody Swedish inside your audience that actually knows what I'm saying, or doesn't know the reference.
I know what it means.
Yeah. Okay, I think I'm gonna go to hassle people about getting food
Okay.
and going shopping and stuff. So
You gotta save money that way. I mean, you're probably going through like $500 a month in food. You could totally get that down to like $300 for all of you.
send us over the do cookbook of science.
I will have to.
All right. I'll talk to you later.
Later. We're still missing people. Well, let us do one of these other maps then. Skeptical's asking what maps I've played so far. Just the modified airships. But this is a different map. Which will hopefully become visible momentarily. It's a destroy the core map. It uses command blocks, so you will get your spawn set, I believe, to this point right here. There are supplies, including pies. So that makes it technically a pie in the sky. And the hat plugin does work, so feel free to use it. Okay. How many people do we have in the room? We have 7. It's not enough. But I guess it's enough. People having to go. And apparently, yeah, I took off his comment. Let's actually drag. Actually, no. If Man-Bear Pig Bear. That'll make it 4 versus 3, which is probably the best we can do. And hat plugin does work. Just right click on it. Okay. That's all. Wrong side. Let's see. Ah, you guys are making this. I can't spell my own name. Alright, well, this will work. In theory, everyone should. That's right. This map is slightly troublesome. Just one more step on this. It's supposed to be A instead of P. Again, this little thing here is the core. The goal is to cause it to be leaking. This might take a while because it is a very wide and open map. Panda Kid is asking, what is the IP? It is whitelisted. It's not that hard to get in. Just follow the instructions that are actually being posted by Saucepot right now, and you should be able to get in the next round or so. Now, per the rules, I believe keep inventory is on, so falling off is not a very serious problem. apparently it isn't. Oh, weird, I thought the command block thing did that. This is Tertiary, I believe, by Fear Without Walls. Or Ternary. Looks like we have DJM building up. And yeah, there is a middle or two middle chests. I believe they are knocked golden apples. Yes. And yeah, blocking up the core is usually a bad idea because it allows people to sneak in and not get noticed. Ooh, that arrow hits. Oh, that was a beautiful slow arc. Come on. Oh, yeah, it's probably over the max range he can hit. At least until he gets closer. This is actually kind of intense. Now, how's he gonna get down? I don't know if there are any water buckets or ladders. Ooh, that one was close. This is actually really cool. Oh, there's one hit. Looks like he's making it protected now. And I'm not sure if you've noticed, but I am broadcasting in 720p because my new upload speed is able to handle such things. I'm curious what he's doing. Is he making a... He's making it wider. Let's see. Looks like they just noticed that he's back on the job. Let's see if the arrows start to... I'm very curious what his plan is. He may not be able to get down from there. I'm not sure if he'll be able to sort of drop anything. I don't think there's sand or gravel. I mean, he can obviously make ladders. But that would be a very lucky catch. Oh, looks like his goal is just to snipe from behind. I mean, maybe he could catch this platform, but that would really be pushing it. The ice. He doesn't have like a lava bucket to melt it from above. And there's no way to get lava because you're not supposed to steal from the core. Now, I'm not sure if I like two people going up this platform because it really makes the defense in the front very light. And there are apparently iron blocks. There's diamond blocks near the start. I don't see any iron. Actually, yeah. I mean, if he could get a bucket, he could, you know, take one of these ice blocks, cause it to melt, and use that to make a water bucket to get down. But I don't see any way to get buckets. Chosen Uno says, greetings to you. Hello. How are you doing? Actually, have quite a few people in the green room for the next map. We may do this one again with more people, because 3v3 is pretty small. And I'll do the fix to make sure that everyone gets spawned off appropriately. And yeah, but this is way more than the number of blocks that would kill you, so I don't know how one would survive this fall. This actually reminds me of some of the like jump pad Quake Live maps. This could be a really... I don't know if it's possible to sort of simulate jump pads in Minecraft, but if you sort of had one here that causes you to go to like and end up on this platform, that'd be awesome. Apparently it is possible to make jump pads now. TNT tricks. That would be very damaging. I guess you could sort of make it so that when a button is hit, it spawns something that pushes you the same way. And then it hits you with a potion that sort of... I don't know. That's, Another possibility would be that you sort of get hit by a speed and jump potion that has like a really high value, so you end up going sort of flying. But it has a very short duration, like just a second or so. The permit allows people to post URLs without getting silenced by our bot. But I will have to look. I think jump pads may be possible. You can at least simulate them reasonably with teleporters. And yeah, aerial faith plates are basically jump pads. Same thing. Jump pads, or what I call jump pads. I really don't know if they have an official name. If you get a good rocket jump using arrow and jump pads, continue pretty far. Oh wait, we've got Butterheads closing in. Are they going to be able to seal the deal? I don't think so. Apparently Disco did some of his with using MC Edit. Yeah, I'm just not sure what technique you would use to do that. Oh. Apparently those diamond blocks may be unbreakable due to a lack of iron. There's no way to bomb it with TNT. Yeah. Whew. 123 ZC1 is saying did I miss TF2? Not yet. Alright, we are going to try this game again with some slight modifications. We'll do some sort of on-the-fly minor changes here. And everybody, if you're in a team room, please file back into the green room. If you are not in the green room, or if you want to join it, or my words aren't working. If you would like to play, the instructions are probably somewhere in your scroll buffer. If not, someone will be, I'm sure will make them visible. I did not sleep very well last night. I woke up like at 7:30, which is weird for a Saturday. Okay, let's fix these blocks down here. A. That seemed to work fine. That seemed to work fine as well. Actually, no, that didn't seem to work fine. Wait, that's not right. Yeah, that's just gonna be very weird and people get mixed up because it doesn't have a bounding box around it. Yeah, this one does have a bounding box around it. I think I'll just have to step on this a bunch of times like before. Wait, no. Then what does this one do? I don't understand. Oh, that's just the teleporter. Derp. And yeah, I should probably be showing this. Mansell saying, do have you watched Birdemic? It's a small movie. Does it have birds in it? Birds are spooky. Okay, and we were going to... Let's see what supplies we have and decide on what material the core should be. Whoa, come on. Okay, so it's just axes. So... Probably shouldn't be glass, because that broke way too easy. I am thinking wood may be appropriate. Replace... Wait. I may not have done that. Replace... obsidian... wood may burn, though. I don't want it to burn. Something that takes a while to break. Chests. That's reasonable. I'm set 0. Alright, let's get people in here. Let's see how many people. Wow. Let's do a 10v10 then. Wait, someone is missing their comment. Just a reminder that in order to get picked up by our script, you need to have a comment. You can tell if you have a comment because you'll have a little C sticky note next to your name, either grayed or yellow. To set this, just click the little sort of sticky note on your bar and set it to your Minecraft name, and only your Minecraft name, not like Dutroid, Happy Pants. It should just be your Minecraft name. Something tells me that 8 people are now going to be called something Happy Pants. this. I usually do verify. I haven't done it for the last little bit. I'm surprised that actually works. Okay. Looks like everybody. Whitelist. Reload. Alright, people should be able to connect. Provided I didn't derp anything up. And yeah, one thing about this kind of map being very far apart like this, with lots of shots, it really helps to not be not to be too sort of overpopulated. And just right click on the sign, standing on the block actually does nothing other than say hats. I assume that there was some sort of dispenser intended. Oh, I see why that's not working. It says do helm and not do helmet. Sign. Do helmet. Butter heads. Do helmet. Fishnets. Game mode. Or game rule. Game rule, keep inventory true. Okay, everyone make sure you have your hat on. Simply right-click the sign that says Do Helmet Fishnets for Team Blue, Do Helmet Butterheads for Team, actually, okay, that command block is gone. We'll make this one go away too, so less hats. Butterheads are ready to go. This one. Go. Fishnets are ready to go. Bam. Let's see. Did everyone get sent? Everyone got sent. Sweet. And everyone got carrots for some reason. And yes, the IP address is in the upper left or lower right. I forget where I actually put it. Because my window is currently obscured. And it's been like an hour and a half, and I haven't dropped any, things, so hopefully I fixed my problem when I had them out here the other day. I was getting dropped like every 5 to 25 minutes. There we go. That should fix Hatless over there. What the? Okay, the bounding boxes seem to be very large. There we go. Hopefully spawn a set. For those that didn't get... Actually, I'm just gonna take off the say game started one so I can keep bouncing on top of that in case anyone comes back on this side. Seriously, why is the spawn not getting set? Get over there. Maybe I missed one of these. Or maybe Set spawn can't happen for... Ah, that was the derp. I missed that one. That should fix them, provided I got them all now. Let's keep an eye over there. G-Man Harmon says, alright, gotta get ready for work. Thanks for the game. See you all next time. See you next time. We've already got a bridge into the center here, and interestingly enough, someone did manage to melt some water. I'm curious if they broke, I see what they did. I was curious if they used lightstone or if they... Oh wait, there's some... You end up ending on the wrong spot, get on your platform. Get on your platform. Go, go. So it can be fixed. Okay, now we can just reset that. And in theory, new maps, always some minor technical difficulties. Wow, there's a whole base going on down here. This is actually very clever. Looks like over there they used water to get down here. They just sort of hopped down. And I assume there's a rule where you can't actually build all the way to the spawn platforms. But building out, I assume, is okay. Did we miss somebody? We did. Syax saying, am I the only one lagging? It makes sense because I've had lag issues lately. If you're having lag issues on stream, you might want to try watching in lower quality. I should have a button there that allows you to watch it in 360p. We have another one of these going on. I actually thought it was a TF2 update this morning for some reason. It may have been. It was in the last couple days. I know there was a TF2 update. Not sure of the entirety of it though. Oh, oh, that's gonna splat. Oh, there's apparently a GG who made it over. Looks like it was Tomshire. Alright, I want to do this map once more. Only with all the bugs fixed this time. And everybody file back into the green room if you would like to play again. Apparently, I can't type things appropriately. Game mode 1. There we go. Alright, this needs to be an A. This needs to be an A. Needs to be an A. That needs to be an A. That one's just the freaking carrots for some reason. Let's double check that I got all these. Okay, and these stay as P. And we'll fix the signs around this. And we'll disable the hat button. Nets. Helmet. Butter heads. There we go. Alright. Zero, and how many people do we have in the green room? We have 19. Whitelist reload. And yeah, this map is by Free Without Walls. It's called Ternary. Skeptical says there might be a balance issue with your script. Actually, it chooses 10 first, and then it chooses 10 more. So there were only 18 people in there actually qualified to in there, so I'm just gonna drag somebody over. We'll grab blue. That'll make it better. So then it's 9 versus 9. And yeah, the goal, or what you should do when you get on, is simply step on the pressure plate for your team. There is a sign over there that says do helmet, butterheads, or fishnets. Right click on it to get your hat. And once everyone has their hat and is on, we will get started. And I'm actually going to use the restroom, so I will be back very momentarily. Alright. Starting. Whoops. Plate. Okay, looks like we got everybody except Tom Shire. Alright, which is the one that says game starting. Okay, there we go. And yeah, if you're having laggy troubles, try switching to the 360p stream. Another possibility is update your Flash version. Another possibility is right-click on your Flash window and go to, I think it's Settings or Preferences, and turn on or off hardware acceleration. It could be your system can't keep up that way. Surreals is saying, how much have I missed? Sad face. Not that much. It's been about an hour and a half, I think. Oh yeah, I was gonna fix the cores. And I forgot the game rule keep inventory true. Another possibility to make it run a little better is to pop out the video and then sort of close the rest of the page. You can also pop the chat out separately as well. Wow, Stroll says, can you do this tomorrow night? I have to go soon. Probably not. I've got stuff to do tomorrow. Cyril's asking what maps have been played. An updated version of Airships and this map, which we have tweaked slightly. Next, we're going to do a different one, though, a new version of Cake War, since we actually have, I think, enough people to sort of run it. And then probably whatever for the next, until it's 2 p.m. here, which is going to be in like, what, 40 minutes? 35 minutes, and then I think we can get a TF2. And yep, TF2 is still happening in about half an hour. I also should probably update 001 with the same kind of stuff I have in 000. That way the human troughs are no longer necessary. The human faucets. Looks like we have some undersneakery going on. Some butterheads. Ooh, the water method they used to get down may backfire. Let's see what happens here. Interesting. Whatever happened to... Oh, looks like he's messing up their hold here so the other guys can get in advance. One of the derp droids was slain. Geek Brigade says, Twitch stole my comment. And the surprising thing is, this surprised me. Oh, hello. How you doing? You sent me a message a while ago about building something, and I wanted to, but I've been busy and stuff. Let's see, did they shut their water off? They did. Okay. Though, as long as they could still advance and poke up through the bottom. That's what she said. There's a stab going on. I'm not sure where. A lot of butterheads down here. Let's see. Cupid says, "I'm good, thanks. How's you? Don't worry about it. I just want pretty girly things." Aw. I'm actually not that good at pretty girly things. And I'm sort of sticking my head underneath of my microphone for some reason. Kind of because I have it adjusted for standing height and I'm actually sitting on my stool again. So you know what? I will stand up again. Because I can do that like a boss. Here it says, "Oof, ear molestation happened. That was nice." Well, there always is. Radio do in good times. Good times. I also have a cough drop in my mouth because I was actually sick last weekend, and my throat still has a little bit of that blech to it. I'm sure eventually I'll be in the shower 2 weeks from now and cough up a giant ball of mucus, and then I'll be fine. That is kind of disgusting when you talk about it like that, though. And my air conditioning just kicked on, so hopefully it's not too loud for you. Though it hasn't seemed to have been, and looks like Catman's is shooting at invisible people. Why does clicking the setting button in the what window? In the chat window refresh the page? That I do not know. I already have night vision. I actually like how this match is going. They sort of built their own defensive barricades with angles of attack. Let's see. Yeah, you sound like from what I'm told, like a certain type of telephone chat line operator. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, they're usually a little more sultry and I don't know, they sort of say like, "Hello, thank you for calling. My name is..." They're gonna have an exotic name too. I don't know what that would be. Let's think, what's an exotic fake phone sex chat name? I guess it depends on what number you called. Grunhilde. "Hello, my name is Grunhilde. Thank you for calling." Actually, that's more German anyway. "Hi, my name is Tallulah von Trufflebaum." Sorry, I couldn't make that one work without laughing. Or it's gonna be like, "Hello, welcome to HP support. My name is Bob. How may I help you?" I'm going to hell for that one. Oh my goodness, your computer is not working. But no, thank you for calling our 1-900 number. My name is... let's see. Well, depending on what kind of nasty phone checks phone sex line it is. It could be something like, "Hi, my name's Candy. Thank you for calling barely legal whatever." Instead of or they might use, modern names like Jordan or Skylar. This is quite a core welling up thingy going on here. To the point of being completely invisible from the bottom, which has let the Butterheads wing. Ooh, pretty fireworks. Have you tried turning it off and on, or on and off again? Surreal says there are two kinds of Indians in this world, Indians and Comcast Indians. Interesting. Yeah, this map actually has a lot of interesting sort of strategy, and you have a fair amount of sort of repulsion doing, or having such good views on everybody. But over time, the view becomes obscured and people can sneak around. Okay. Let us move on to another map. That was Turnery by Free Without Walls. Now we have a updated Cake Wars, actually. This one's a large map. We'll see how it goes. Let's make sure everybody gets into the right room. We have 19 people. How many people are... Jason Guzman his comment, so that would be 18. And Gamray is intentionally missing a comment. So it'll be 9v9 again, I think. Alright, v9, whatever. Whatever math that is. Come on. There we go. Let's make sure that the ready bars are gone. Actually, I don't know. I gotta make sure that this is startable correctly. Where do those end up going through? Because I don't want to... Ah, I see. This is the AND gate. Should have head back up, right? Did I totally derp stuff up already? I just did. Oops, looks like he fixed it. Then I will restart it again. Okay, good. Whitelist, reload. Actually, I did not have to do that because people were able to join as soon as I got in. Do we have helmet signs? We do. Alright, everybody get your helmets on, and we'll start shortly thereafter. I need potions. I need a night vision potion. And I need a invisibility potion. Jason Gibbs says that's the fun of Juice Community. You don't have to be the best gamer ever to have fun. Nope, just have exploding fun. Explodiveness. Yeah, this is Cake Wars 2 version 1.31 or 3.11 or something like that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3. the... Mano high. Wait, I lost total... There it is. Game rule. Wait. Command block. Output. False. There we go. And this is a standard Destroy the Core map. You can already see the core on my screen. And there's this large center cake. So this map may take a while. We'll see. We will prod things along if necessary. Yeah, I kind of want cake now too. There's this really nice bakery down the street that they've actually like won contests and stuff, and their vanilla frosting actually contains coconut, but it's not something you like notice, but it's just like subtle extra flavor to it. And I don't mean like shredded bagged coconut, I mean actual grated coconut, so it's not like the same kind of thing that you get out of a mound or whatever. But yeah, how can they I can't believe there's a candy called Mounds, because there's no way that cannot be dirty in my mind. Geek Brigade says, I had strawberry cheesecake, although you think it said it's technically not a cake, it was exceptionally good. Yeah, cheesecake is more custard pie than cake. It's good though. I mean, it's not like it's not up there. But, I mean, it's as much of a cake as pumpkin pie is. Oh my goodness. It was very nearly orgasmic. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but things like anything with like a lot of cream cheese in it can usually border on orgasmic. Where you're like, oh my god, it's so tangy on my tongue. It's like getting eaten out. Only the flavors in my mouth. I can't believe I just said that, but that's basically what it's like. And pumpkin pie is very epic too. You had a butterhead sneak over really quickly. Let's see. Do you remember the Hitachi talk we had? You should stop. Hey. I'm gonna talk about whatever I want. Unless it's not funny. It's almost 2 o'clock, but I think if we're still going at 3, I may start enjoying other lovely beverages other than water, because, you know, it's Saturday. I don't know anywhere to be. Actually, do I have to be anywhere? I wanted to get my oil changed in my car. Not like that's any sort of euphemism. I actually wanted to... There's a... Wow. That's going over the edge, so... As soon as it gets below the line, which it will, that didn't take very long. I mean, this map is really intended for much larger people counts. Geek Creative saying it's almost 9 p.m. here. Alcohol is acceptable now. Yeah, but I mean, it's still like 1:45. And I don't have any... I need like girls around that I can talk to, because, you know, girls get really pretty when you've been drinking, and they're all soft and stuff, and it makes it better, you know? Alright, well, I will let people pick what map we do. Of ones that I sort of have available immediately, which is not going to be as many as you'd think, but I will read stream chat while I think about that. And put up... Let's put up an image here. Add media file. Actually, we'll do it on the BRB screen here. Something funny.